Hey everybody, welcome back to Moonphase Tarot 1111. If you guys are returning, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're a new viewer, please consider subscribing. It's free, it doesn't cost anything. It helps me pick up your energy. That way I can read for you as long as with the rest of the collective. And we are accumulating quite a little family. We are over 2,000 subscribers. So I wanted to just take a moment and thank each and every one of you that have shared, commented, liked, supported me, supported the channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I do, and I actually love what I do. So, with no further ado, right? Let's jump into this. So, we're going to be doing like a what do they want to say to you. I'm going to use clarifiers. First, I'm actually going to get a song, and we're just going to hop into it, okay? So, let's get a song. What does the collective, what song do they want to do? Oh, that sounds weird, but let's see. What song explains their feelings? How about that? We'll try that one. What song explains their feelings for whoever the collective is watching for? Also, I am open for personal readings. If you guys want to book with me, you can email me at moonfacetarot1111@gmail.com. All my prices, all my stuff is down in the description box below. So what would they like to say? Maybe your people aren't that musical? Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon. In sync, it's gonna be me. You don't want to lose it again, but I'm not like them. Baby, when you finally get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be me. All right, we've got some determination. Some determination. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. We have Ario Speedwagon. Keep on loving you. I'm going to keep on loving you because it's the only thing I want to do. I don't want to sleep. I just want to keep on loving you. That's an older song because I'm old. I'm I'm not that old, but I do appreciate classic music and older music. I was raised with disco and rock and roll and rap, okay? And then I moved on to metal, heavy metal, rock, different kind of rock, alternative. I pretty much listen to anything. I even love classical, so I love music. All right. So let's see what they want to say. So, what do they want to say out of the rose deck? Ooh, we got cards flying. I love when that happens. I don't know. I'm not looking up when it happens, so I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. But sometimes they just literally fly out. They just kind of like somersault out of the deck. I actually love when that happens. It means we got really good energy. I love when there's good energy too. I don't like to be drab. All right, I think that's enough for right now. And we will clarify. All right, so we have, you are my reason to keep going. You inspire me every day. Then we have conflicting energy. I'm not strong enough for you. So somebody is in their head. You being their inspiration, if they're dealing with their shadow side, it could trigger them and make them think that they're not good enough for you because you're amazing. Of course you are. So when they see that, when they see you, going after your goals, living your best life, that can be very triggering for somebody, especially if that person didn't treat you well. Okay? So, yeah, that could be a lot of guilt. We have, I know I let you down. I let myself down too. Mm-hmm. I've cried myself to sleep over you. We got some sad flowers here, you guys. And I have the hiccups. Spirit is with us. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I know I'm unlovable. Yeah, somebody is really down in the dumps. What I did to you is unacceptable. Hmm. You knew all along, didn't you? So we're going to clarify some of these and find out exactly what is going on and why they are in this kind of energy. After I just said I didn't like the drab energy. So it's like, here's a bunch of really depressing energy. We'll figure it out. Okay, so let's see. What are we going to do here? You knew all along, didn't you? What did you know? Ooh, what is this? We've got the Four of Cups. Okay. What else about this? You knew all along, didn't you card? What did they know? The King of Swords. I'm getting like you knew all along that this person was not telling you the truth. Like you knew. We have the High Priestess. Maybe you are psychic. If you're not psychic, you might have just really good intuition. You might be able to call people out on their shit. It's been basically like it's always been within you. Okay, so this could be something that you've been very used to having even since childhood. And we have the Empress. Those are two very strong cards to come out together. So yeah, you knew this person was playing games. You knew. I'm also hearing like you knew this person was playing coy, like that they the Four of Cups is usually like spirit handing a cup to a person who's crossed off. You know, they're sitting there and they are usually it talks about boredom, right? And they've got three cups and here's another cup and it's like, whatever. I don't care. Blah, right? But you knew that that was a facade. You knew they were lying to you about being blah and not wanting your cup. You knew this. And now they know that you knew. So, what else about this? Was there anything else that the viewer knew? Ten of Cups. Yeah. You knew that they wanted to invest in this, but let them let them play their hand. You let them play their hand. And now they know this. I'm hearing the jig is up. The jig is up. They know that you knew that they were full of shit the whole time. The whole time. All right, we're gonna put these back. I'm gonna put this over to the side because it's already done. All right. So let's see. Why don't they think they're strong enough for you? We'll do that one. I mean, I did touch on that a little bit, but why don't they think they're strong enough for the collective? We have the Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords. Can I get another card about this? Whoa, that just flipped. Three of Swords in reverse. It flipped in my hand in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting like two different things here, and I'm hearing "Strong Enough" by Cher. The is it strong enough? Something brother strong enough to live without you is what I'm hearing. I don't know if those are the correct lyrics, but that's what I'm hearing. I think she's saying that she is in that song is strong enough to live without you, but that's not what I'm getting. Like they're not strong enough to live without you. And I'm getting like somebody's been making fun of them. I'm getting that too. It's almost like they've been being bullied, which is odd because we're dealing with adults here, I hope. But what else about this? This is actually kind of intriguing. Like what who's bullying them? What is this? The Seven of Wands. Their defenses are very up. Is it for from past bullying? Maybe it's that. Yeah. What what about this? Now we have the Queen of Swords. We had the Knight of Swords, and now we have the Queen of Swords. It's like words hurt them. I'm getting like words hurt them deeper than you realize they do. It's like a what is this? It's an un it's like words feel like someone stabbed them, but just words. This person is extremely sensitive, very sensitive. And maybe they didn't tell you that either. Yeah, we've got the Four of Swords that just plopped out. The Four of Swords talks about like taking time for yourself, rest, rejuvenation. Um, this has all been swords. Like we had the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and then the Four of Swords. It's like this person, I'm hearing like they don't know how to pull the swords out of themselves the way that you do. So it's like if you say, I don't know, if you like critique this person about anything, right? They are going to be extremely upset about it. Like they're not it's not going to brush off, it's not going to roll off of them. Like they don't have thick skin. Like they are very emotional. And some of it I'm most of it I'm getting is like something that other people say, but it could also be you. Like if you say something, because we do have the queen and the knight um represented here. So if you say something, it's like it hurts this person very deeply. And now they're thinking that like they're not strong enough for you because it hurts them more than it hurts you. Like I mean, I'm sure this person is not ugly and I'm sure you're not either, but just say, you know, little kids are brutally honest and they're sometimes mean. But say like a little kid walked up to both of you, but you guys weren't together. You were on one side of the park and they were on the other side of the park, and a little kid walked up to both of you at the same time. And the little kid was like, "You're ugly," right? And you're the type of person to be like, "Yo, mama," okay? And they are the type of person to cry later. Like they're not gonna cry then. They're gonna go home and then they're gonna cry because that little kid said that they were ugly. And if they bring it up to you, like, the little kid said that I was ugly, you would be like, who cares? Like, you're not ugly. I know this is a really weird kind of like, I don't know, scenario, I guess I'm giving you guys, but you would just look at them and be like, what? You know? Like a little kid that you don't know that probably was, I don't know, maybe having a bad day or just wanted to see your reaction, because children do this. They just want to see your reaction. You know, and you're going to sit here and cry because a 5-year-old thinks that you're ugly? Like, are you kidding? And you would walk away and they would sit and cry. Like, this person is emotional. If you're dealing with a very emotional person, yeah, they're like they're wrecked when you are like, brush it off, man. Not a big deal. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. We even have like, I cried myself to sleep over you. So I mean, you could have said something to this person that maybe you didn't think was a big deal, that this person has just been carrying for however long you however long, I don't know. Um and they just hold on to that, whatever it was. And it could be something that's honestly not a big deal, but they are holding on to it. So I've cried myself to sleep. Um, we're gonna clarify that. We'll put these cards back. That way we have the full deck. But why is this person crying themselves to sleep? I mean, we already know that they're super emotional, and I'm not making fun of them. I'm just getting the point across. They're very emotional. Okay, why have they cried themselves to sleep? Why have they cried themselves to sleep? We have the Six of Wands this time instead of the Seven. And what else? Ooh, all right, what is this? We have the Ace of Swords popping out in the reverse. So they did not tell the truth about what, though? That's, it's just the card I forgot to take out of the deck. All right, didn't tell the truth about what? Two of Wands. Okay. I think this is going back to like what I had said before about them lying. Um, about like what they wanted with you, because we have the Six of Wands here. Like that's the victory card. That's like showing up, being recognized. And then the Two of Wands is like the planning. The Wheel of Fortune. They lied. Oh wow, we've got the Ouija board here. I never noticed that before. What is going on here? It's like they lied about their blase was a lie. Same thing that we got with the other thing. Their blase over you was a lie. The fact that they didn't give you any recognition is why they're crying. This person did not treat you well. And they acted honestly like you were no big deal. It's like this person is super emotional, but then just didn't care whatsoever about your feelings. They gave you like no validation. None. What else? What else are they crying about? I mean, that's enough to cry about. But why? What else? We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah. They're crying because you're stronger than them. They are crying because you cut them off. It got to the point where it didn't look how sad that flower was that you were like, I don't care. Cry. Cry if you want to. But no, I'm done with this shit. Reason for the crying. All right. Let's see. I know I'm unlovable. Let's touch there. Let's see how much more. Why are they unlovable? Whoa. All right, we've got the Emperor in the reverse. He's it's controlling energy. The Emperor in reverse is controlling. The Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they pretended probably to have a bunch of options as well, but they knew for sure that you were the only option and they wanted to give you that cup, but they wouldn't because they were in this bullshit energy. They were in the negative emperor energy. Okay, so then they were very egotistical. All right, so I told you this person doesn't show it on the outside how emotional that they are. They don't. They hide it. They hide behind their ego. They hide behind this facade. They just hide. You don't know about this Ace of Cups. You have no idea that all this love and all this tenderness lives inside them because they come off as a jerk. They act like a jerk. And this is why they know that they are unlovable because they've been in this energy, and this is another thing that eats at them. This is eating away at them. Why did they pretend to have a bunch of options? Like, why that? The Knight of Swords. This is the second time we've seen the Knight of Swords. Why else? They're impulsive. It's like they say things. Look, we've got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they say things. It's like to get a reaction. They want to see what reaction they get. But then when it's a negative reaction, they don't know what to do with it. Okay? So this person might even say things to piss you off. And then once you're in, like a Queen of Swords energy, once they've put you in that kind of energy where you cut them off, then they sit and they regret and they're like, oh, why did I do that? That's an excellent question. Why do you do that? You need to work on that. We're going to ask them why. Why does this person do that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've got everything trying to fall out on the table. Hang on. Can we take it, one or two at a time? Why does this person purposely annoy their person? Why? We have death. They sabotaged the relationship. But for what reason? What reason did they sabotage the relationship? Temperance. They didn't know how to handle it. Because they were in such negative energy, they did not know how to handle any kind of loving, caring, or nurturing. They didn't know what to do with it. There was a very big imbalance between their feminine and their masculine energies within themselves. Like they didn't know how to handle any kind of feelings whatsoever. Like feelings you were giving them too, like love or compassion or understanding. Like they didn't know what to do with that either, and then their ego went berserk, and they were like just self sabotage, abort, 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 abort. So they just started being a dick. And yeah, a woman can be a dick too. Doesn't matter. They just started being rude. Rude. We got the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Like, yeah, big burden. Like, they just, I don't know. It's like it was just too much to hold. It was too much to hold. I'm hearing like too hot to handle. Um, they didn't know what to do with it because their emotions and their energy was completely out of whack. Has it gotten better? I mean, has this person gotten better with their energy? If they're crying, they think, they've noticed at least. The King of Cups. Oh, yeah. Ooh, in a big way. Oh, yeah. We've got the whole the the floodgates are open is what I'm hearing. That's why they're crying. And look at this owl. He has a quill in his mouth. Like now he's wanting to say something. What does he want to say? Got the Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, he's wanting you to take well, not him. I'm just saying that because it's the King of Cups, but they are wanting you to take the swords out. Take the swords out. I'm hearing they want to do it too, though. Because I think a lot of the guilt and everything is towards what they've done to you, not so much so what you said or didn't do or cut off or whatever your situation is with them. It's like they want the swords to fall out of this relationship. We have the Empress on the bottom of the deck, along with the Fool. And Judgment. What? What else we got going on here? And Judgment. That's three major arcana. Boom, boom, boom. And look at this. There's the Three of Swords right there. Look at that. There's a healing crystal on the Three of Swords for this Judgment card. They're wanting to heal this. They know that you're passing judgment, but they're wanting to heal this. They finally see your worth. You're showing up here as the Empress, and then we have the Fool, right? Wanting to take that new beginning, start over. Starting over from scratch. That's the 0 card. 0. Oh boy. So we're gonna put these back. Alright, so we've got, I know I let you down. I let myself down too. We're gonna clarify that. We've got the Six of Wands again, showing up. How did they let them down? What are you? Got the Magician. Yeah. Definitely playing games. The High Priestess that you knew about. This person also finally has an understanding. We've got the Eight of Cups. Walking away. Who walked away? Four of Cups. Again. They know they emotionally, we've got the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They know that they emotionally let you down. It's emotions. They know that with their game playing, with their manipulation, with I'm hearing like all their tricks. You know that saying, like every trick in the book. You see the book with the light? It's like they threw every trick in the book at you, and you've seen through it all because you're the High Priestess, right? And they know that they let you down. They let you down emotionally. They were not there for you. They didn't take what you had to offer, which was dumb. Dumb. That was very dumb. All right, last two. We have, you are my reason to keep going. You inspire me every day. How is this person inspired? Whoa. All right, what are you? The Three of Swords. Flew out of the deck. All right. How is this person inspired? I told you, like, things roll off you in a way that they do not roll off of them. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, you came back. You came back from the stabbing, like the wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. What, you know, you're doing good. I'm hearing like you're doing good. And the reason, like, you're the reason to keep going is because you are also their wish fulfillment. Like nothing brings you down, even this Three of Swords. Because as you can see, it's right side up now. Nothing brings you down. All right, what else? We have the Three of Wands, another 3. You guys are seeing 33, 333. Could be a sign for you. Three of Wands. What about this Three of Wands? Like, you stay optimistic is what I'm hearing. You inspire them because you stay optimistic. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's like whatever is thrown your way, like you could be battered, you could be beaten, you are still be optimistic. You will still be putting yourself out there. Like you are still getting the things that you want, like the wish fulfillment that you want. You're going after it. You're not letting anything hold you back. And now we have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. A minute ago we had the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Like you let your heart lead you where you should be. And they know this. And they're trying to get into that energy. You know, when we seen before, I asked if they had traded in their ego, and we got the King of Cups then. Like they're trading in their the more harshness for something that is more visibly emotional. This person is emotional, very emotional, but they've been hiding under all that armor for so long that they let it like consume them. I don't know if you guys have ever seen what's the name of that movie? Arthur? I think it's called Arthur because it's about King Arthur. And it has um I know it had Jamie Foxx in it, but he wasn't the main character. He was like the guy that helped the main character. It had the guy from Sons of Anarchy. What was his name? The guy that played Jax. Normally I know his name, but it's escaping me right now. But anyway, it had him in it. And the king that he was like fighting against, like, oh my goodness, confirmation. I know it's driving me crazy. The king that he was fighting against would sacrifice um his loved ones. He sacrificed his wife and then he sacrificed his daughter in order to have like this like super armor so he could take on Excalibur, the sword, right? The mighty sword of King Arthur. And if you've ever seen the movie, you see that it's like there's like fire inside of it. He's like really, really big. But it's showing me that type of armor. So it's like this person, because they were so fragile, because they were so emotional, they built up super armor, okay? That just like literally nothing could penetrate except for Excalibur, which is you. You are Excalibur. Very strange. I get the strangest things to relay messages to you guys. Um, but yeah, like you are that sword of truth, that mighty sword. You are the one that can penetrate into this person's armor when no one else could get through. Nobody. And it doesn't matter, like you could be not actually, you guys, not actual bloody and beaten. No. But like anytime the world throws things at you, curveballs, you know, you just figure it out. So it doesn't matter like how much comes at you figure it out and you're just always reigning with your sword of truth. And this person is inspired by you because even like you're not afraid to show your vulnerability and still look strong. And I don't think that this person ever knew that you could do both. Like you could be emotionally strong as well as physically strong. Okay. Like you could show your emotions, but not seem emotionally weak. Right. Like you could have tears coming down your eyes, and that's actually not a weakness. That's an extreme strength because people tend to view crying as weakness. Right. But you're the type of person where you're like, you know, if you see me crying and you don't like it, all well. That's why I said, like, you have tough skin, and this person is inspired by that. Instead of hiding behind their armor, like, they might actually be able to show that they have feelings. And if someone comes up to them and they're like, oh, you're a wimp, you're crying all the time. And instead of like going into their room and hiding and crying, they're like, and what of it? It takes a much stronger person to cry in public than it does for a person to cry in private. Because you're going to be judged. Somebody's going to say something. And even if they're not coming at you negatively, I mean, you're going to get heartfelt people that come at you, offer you tissues, ask you if you're okay. You know, someone usually notices somebody who's crying. And when you're a person who is uncomfortable with being noticed, yeah, they hide it all. I can speak from personal experience. I hid everything forever, and it no, mm-mm. I was not the person that would cry for years. I didn't cry at all. Like my emotions were so buried that it took like an excavator, excavator to find them. Like it took big equipment to find them. Okay, so I understand. I do actually understand. So, yeah, we are going to look into this last card. It said, what I did is unacceptable. So we are going to see. I mean, I'm sure you know, but what they think that they did versus what you think that they did could be different things. So we're going to see what they think they did that was so unacceptable. All right, so, whoa, okay. We've got the Hermit. Okay. And what else? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, they got defensive and they hid. That's what I'm getting. The Knight of Cups. What about this Knight of Cups? We have the Three of Cups. If you are dealing with somebody who was dealing with somebody else, they're acknowledging it here. Whoa. Okay. The High Priestess. Again. I think that's the third time the High Priestess has come out. All right, what else about this? You knew they were messing with somebody else. The Five of Wands. Yeah. You knew. And I think that this person maybe argued about it or maybe tried to make you seem like you were crazy, right? Like, no, that's crazy. No, it wasn't. It wasn't crazy. And you knew it wasn't crazy. Yeah, this person. Oh boy. What else? Is there anything else that they did that was unacceptable? Ooh, what are you? Because you just flipped up upside down. The Moon. So yeah, they hid everything. They hid everything. And now I'm hearing the Bruno Mars song, Talking to the Moon, Trying to Get to You. Yeah. Yeah, they have a lot of regrets. A lot of regrets when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to you. I didn't ask anything, so nothing's really coming out. All right. Are they gonna fix it? This person gonna fix it? No? Okay, so what do we got going on here? The Four of Pentacles. What else? The Knave of Swords. Can you give me one more? What else about this Four of Pentacles and this Knave of Swords? The Knave is like the page. No, okay. Really? It's like they're trying to figure out if you look at this bird. Okay, look at this bird, and the door is shut, but they have the key. But it's a bird, so it can't put the key in the lock. So they want to fix it, and they have the key. They just don't know how to open the door. They're going to need help. And look at the light. Look at the light inside that keyhole. Do you see that light? It's like they don't know what's on the other side of that door, but they're being guided to open it. We have the Four of Pentacles. I'm getting like they've been stubborn. It's like they don't want to let who know? They don't want to let somebody know that they want to open the door. Maybe they're not letting you know that they want to open the door. We've got Justice on the bottom of the deck. And there's another key. Another key with another lock. They have to figure out how to open these doors. Because a cat can't open the fucking lock with the key either. They have to figure out how to open the door with you. What is this? Queen of Cups. They're watching you to get clues on how to open the door. Like, do you see that owl's face? And like how Like, look at the eyes. There's a sadness to the eyes on this owl. They're watching. It's like they're watching and they're waiting. And if you look, like this cat too. Like, look at this cat. Look at the eyes. They have eyes on you. And they're watching and they're waiting, trying to see if you will show them how to open the door. How do they open the door? How do they open the door? Ooh. We've got the Eight of Swords. It's not you. It's not even you keeping them out. It's them keeping them out. And then there's the Fool again. Yeah, they have to realize it's them. That it's them keeping them outside the door. Do they know? Do they know it's them? The Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Whoa. Okay. Six of Wands. They're thinking that they have to have, and look, there's the Emperor upright this time. They are thinking that they have to have like every duck in a row. Um, the money. They're wanting to build, with the family. They're wanting to build, and that could be whatever that is for you guys. You don't have to have children, but just family, like combining family. But it's like they want to have everything to basically give you the ultimate offer, to be like, look, I'm no longer in this terrible energy. I've built up my whole empire. I've gotten, all my duckies in a row, and this is what I'm offering you. Yeah, we have the Magician again. I'm just talking and moving the cards. But like they can't get out of their head enough to realize that is not, like, that's not the only thing that makes them valuable. But they think that it's what makes them valuable. So they're wanting to get everything together before they can come and make an offer, because they don't want to make an invalid offer, is what I'm hearing. They don't want to offer you things that they don't have. So they don't want to come at you like in a lie. They don't want to bring a lie and be like, we can build all this stuff, and then, the world happens, right? And for some reason things fall through, or they don't have, that much stuff anymore, right? So they want to make sure that they have it all before they come to you to offer it to you. So I don't know. But let's end with a Moonology card. So what does the collective need to know about this person? Ooh, all right. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Okay. So then this person, like, if you're thinking that this person like can't level up, I mean, I guess they can. All right, give me another one. What else? The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Yeah, I'm feeling like that. I feel like this person does want to come forward. They just want to come forward in the best way that they can. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. I think that this is about them. You know, we had that Eight of Swords. So, yeah, work through your fears. It's not as bad as what you think it would be. Like, come on, dude. And then give me one more, please. Whoa. A fiery climax approaches. Ooh. All right. I like it. So, when it comes to you and this person, fiery climax approaches. And then we have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So yeah, I think that's more about their energy. Like they can do it. They just got to do it, right? All right, my loves. This is what I have for you. It was kind of a long one, but thank you for being here and thank you for sticking around if you're still here. But I am sending you guys so much love and light.